Microplastics.
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 At first glance, our oceans look pristine, blue, clean. But beneath the surface, something small is causing a big problem. These floating things are microplastics, tiny plastic fragments less than 5 millimeters. They are so small, yet they can't dissolve in water. But they can travel far and cause damage so much bigger. Microplastics come in two types. Primary microplastics are already small when they enter the environment, like the microbeads in face scrubs or synthetic fibers from clothes. Secondary microplastics come from larger plastic waste broken down by nature. Today, in 2025, countries in Asia contribute around 81% of plastic waste entering the ocean. But this isn't just about one region. It's about how we manage waste worldwide and how it contributes to our growing problem with pollution. Many countries lack the infrastructure to recycle effectively. Burning or burying waste is cheaper, but it comes at a heavy cost. Single-use plastics are convenient, sturdy, and cheap, which is why they are the main choice for people when it comes to the choice of material. And we can add the importation of waste. Wealthier nations exporting their trash to poorer countries. So, the problem grows even further for us. And let's not forget tourism, which generates 35 million tons of plastic waste every year. Microplastics may be tiny, but their impact, massive.
How damaging microplastics can truly be to the ocean ecosystem? Well, let us not forget that microplastics can be easily dissolved, a small fact that affects many aspects. It invades the sea environment, polluting the waters. These microplastics carry bad chemicals like lead and PFA or PVC that can disrupt the balance in oxygen and nutrients, poisoning microbes and planktons. It is a cute marine animal, isn't it? Well, it's not so cute and not so alive anymore. Plastics can get stuck into the surface or skin of sea creatures, injuring or suffocating them. These microplastics can also get eaten by fishes who mistook them as planktons or sediments. These plastics can't be digested and they got stuck inside, starving them. Every year, the number of fish species found with plastics is always doubled. In our ocean floor, 14 million tons of plastics settled comfortably, smothering many coral reefs and destroying habitats of bottom-dwelling creatures. And who's to say these microplastics aren't invading our bodies too? They are found in drinking waters, though in an amount far smaller than those still polluting the ocean. They are also found in sea creatures that we consume. They can affect our digestive system, obviously, and causing fertility issues or even cancer.
Knowing the dangerous effects that these tiny materials can do to not only our environment, but to those living in it, multiple countries have made efforts to reduce the damage, such as USA's 2015 Microbead-Free Waters Act or plastic banks in Haiti, Brazil, and the Philippines. Though that's not enough to sweep away the piling amount of microplastics in this planet, that's why others such as you, dear viewer, should start taking a stand. Here are a few ways you can avoid and reduce microplastics. First, it's time to ditch plastic bottles. Most ingested microplastics are contained in bottled water, building up to 94.37 microplastics in each bottle. Instead, use reusable bottles filled with filtered water. Don't fret if you don't have a water filter. Boiling tap water is the easiest way to get rid of all those nasty microplastics. Second, reduce the use of plastics to store or even consume food, especially single-use plastics like bags or straws. The plastic can easily degrade when exposed to sunlight, acids, and many other chemicals. It'll help to opt for reusable alternatives like using ceramic or glass containers or using a reusable bag to shop instead. Third, clean the air in your home from dust. Microplastics are small in size and can be anywhere, and you don't even notice that you're inhaling hundreds of microplastics every day. The best way to minimize airborne microplastics is to clean your home from dust once a week and avoid using carpets, opting with hard floors like ceramic. And lastly, if possible, stay away from synthetic textiles since according to Horiba Scientific and Analytical Instruments, about 35% of microplastics originates from man-made fabrics like polyester or nylon. Alternatively, you should buy clothes made from organic materials such as wool or cotton. Even if these habits don't seem like they contribute much, remember that every drop makes the ocean.
Take action for a prosperous plastic-free Earth!